Your planning period just started. You had a plan, then someone pops in. An email lands in your inbox, and suddenly your focus is gone. Not because you did anything wrong, but because interruptions still momentum. But here's how I still finish something anyway. Let me tell you about the most productive planning and prep periods I ever had. And I'm not even kidding. They were when I was pumping milk for my second baby. I'd have my door locked, the window was covered, and sure, it wasn't interruption free. One time, my principal walked in mid-tour with another administrator. That was fun. But here's the thing. I always got something done every single time. Why? Because I had a clear window of time when I was strapped to that machine, and I had a non-negotiable task in front of me, which was pumping. That built-in structure actually helped me block my time better. I knew I couldn't waste those minutes scrolling or deciding what to do. I just had to pick something and do it. So today, I want to show you how to build that same kind of focus without needing a baby or a breast pump. Here's the system I use to finish something, even when interruptions happen. 1, choose your block size. 10, 30, or 60 minutes. Not every prep period is created equal. Some days you've got a full hour, some days you've got 20 minutes, just depending on what kind of comes up and maybe what's scheduled in there. Choose a block size based on what's realistic today, not what's ideal. And sometimes you just don't really have the energy to do a task that will take the entire 60 minutes or whatever your planning period is. Here's how I think about it. 15 minutes. Triage something urgent. Answer that parent email, print tomorrow's handout, grade one assignment. 30 minutes. Prep one part of tomorrow. Write the bell ringer, set up the activity, finalize your slides. 60 minutes. Make meaningful progress on something bigger. Draft next week's lesson. Grade a full class set. Plan a unit. Matching your task to your time keeps you from feeling defeated before you even start. Number 2, the first 2 minutes. Set up. Set up so you don't drift. The first 2 minutes decide whether you'll actually finish. Here's what I do. Look at my list and pick my anchor task, the one thing I'm committing to. Define what done looks like in one sentence. Set up my tabs, pull my materials, open the right file before I dive in. This eliminates what I call warm-up waste. You know, when you sit down and spend 10 minutes just figuring out what you're doing. Setup builds momentum, and momentum keeps you moving. 3, handle interruptions without losing the whole block. Here's the reality. Interruptions are going to happen. You will have a colleague come in or an admin, or perhaps the office calls. Everyone does know when you have your planning period. The goal isn't to prevent them. It's to recover from them fast. Here's my trick. I use a sticky note or a note card to mark where I left off. When someone interrupts me, I jot down exactly what I was doing. Grading exit tickets. Just finished Javier's. When they leave, I reread the note and jump right back in. No redeciding, no, wait, what was I doing? Just back to work. That one habit has saved me hours of focus over the years. If this method gave you some clarity, it's straight out of my mini course, Finish Something Today. It walks you through this whole time block method and gives you your own planning period setup sheet so you can reset fast, even on chaos days. Links in the description if you want to check it out.